Abandon any hope of fruition is a saying that appeals to me. It almost sounds like a delicate way of saying, fuck it all. Keep wading through this mess and stop worrying about how mucky you are. Fuck it. You're a lotus that will rise from the mud as a pure and beautiful flower one day. But right now, here you are, in the dirt. Your body doesn't feel how you want it to feel. Nobody seems able to gender you correctly when you first meet them. Your family might never apologize for hurting you. And the communities where you wanted to find support are often abusive and exclusionary. So fuck it. Why waste energy giving a shit about them? Abandon any hope of fruition allows me to channel my anger and disenchantment into healing, redirecting that tense energy into a temporary state of openness and calm. What does a successful transition look like? For a long time, being seen as male by others was close to the top of my list. A lot of people seem to believe that testosterone leads all trans men to pass effortlessly. After 3 years on testosterone, I still do not know if this is true or whether it will ever be true for me. In my society, we look to medical science for certainties, but no such thing can be found. Reminding myself to abandon any hope of fruition allows me to live with indeterminacy. Many different futures are possible, and my ability to take care of myself is not to be found out there in those futures, but here in the present moment. I've had major depression for many, many years. Sometimes it has been much worse, such as when it collided with anxiety or trauma or chronic difficulties maintaining attention. Depression can feel like a kind of protection. Depression is a desire to be protected from the raw, acute sensation of not getting the desired result. This is how abandoning hope becomes a part of managing depression. It lets me act without knowing what will happen. It lets me leave the house without knowing whether I pass. It lets me write an essay without knowing whether I've really said what needed to be said. Samsara means that I cannot live here in the little pauses where my body is a mystery and my breath is gold. My mind whirs on, and I long to be in a world of forms again, connected with others, building something that is mine. Being in the world creates these regular moments of shock as I face the reality of my situation as a trans person. And I reach out once again for hope. One day, this might be different. This is only temporary. I keep my eyes on the horizon, keep thinking about the kind of man I want to be, and keep on working to embody that ideal.